Yeah. So, yeah, where you lost. And then Caesar will roar this one.
And then,
Druid be melee.
this was doing
Beyond move.
embers, right?
Tessa's
Are
on
you-
Embers, Taina's on Cinders, and when she's finished, I'll be on Cinders.
Don't entrapment.
Clear. Charged. Intermission.
Only two on the pump.
Let's grab these snakes on the road. These guys shot me, I don't think so. Yeah, it was. He got stunned.
You can kind of spread out now. Yeah.
Let's keep going. We don't need to grab those two there.
Oh.
Okay. Let's grab this. We can hit this guy a little bit, but he's gonna take a little bit to pop. I'm gonna go grab the Overseer and bring him over here.
It's too far away.
He's coming. So melee can get behind, everyone else be in front. Kill the fire guy first, though. Kill the fire guy first. You need... Go ahead and throw a barrier down. I mean...
I don't know why.
The main thing is, I don't think we used any of our CDs, right? Like, when the fire guy comes out, we use the AM, right? We can then rally, right? Then we can throw a barrier down, kill the fire guy first, right?
My spells all reset, like, in between that pull and the beginning of the dungeon. I have no clue how. Like, Flash Shield, Penance, all went away. And it was just, they were both Bubble and a Renew, which I obviously can't use.
Is it a different bar?
No, it's, like, when I click on the frames, it all just reset. I just fixed it, but I was wondering why when I was spamming, Flash, it wasn't doing anything.
But, also just, I don't know, pay more attention, or like you could see that it was on a Ruhi for like 5 seconds, and then he died. Like, you have to have, like, target on nameplates. Let's grab this guy again. see that debuff they have on you? 30% reduced healing. So this is when you want to keep that in mind. You start getting lots of damage, you call the cities and things like that, right? Because this fire guy's gonna pop here in like 10 seconds, right? 40% healing reduction. Kill the fire guy.
Not enough mana.
Numa, you're okay?
He did.
Yeah, I'm back, sir. Grab that water. I think I put too much salt when I was cooking dinner, so I'm so thirsty right now. It's okay.
We can go. Whenever there's kind of a LOS thing here. Whenever we do these pulls, you want to grip the beast handles. Did you not CD that?
I had used them all on the last pull before this one.
Then you let me use my CDs. You let me get threat and use the CD because you just got Mortal Strike and died. Usually tanks will alternate their CDs on these packs, right? Because they're, again, they all Mortal Strike. It's a lot of damage. You don't want to just grab everything and then not have CDs and die, right? That doesn't help us. Charge in this. And then we'll grab the pack on the other side. I'll take most of this. Just make sure you grip the pieces here. Go ahead and so because I saw that I had Mortal Strike Rain, I'm thinking about calling for Pain Sun, right? Then it went away. I was my health was fine, right? That's what I'm looking for.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, but just
It's on CD from when the last one of those pulls.
Yeah, the crazy thing is like I literally use like double DPS trinkets, both my tanks, and I almost never die, because I always use CDs and I always go for CDs. You know, like the CD is way more important than anything else. All right, I'm gonna interrupt right.
When you went down and you picked up everything.
Can you strangulate the right one? Right. Watch the fire. Come out of this fire. Just move out of the way of these fires. We have two people in that. We need somebody in the right, Drake. In range.
I'm on it. Okay, I'm on.
And then just keep moving out of the fire.
It's right for me, but I guess it's left for the most of them to keep on seeing
On
one.
the inside.
Yeah.
Just watch the fire. Tina's getting eaten. Right, the fire's coming in. And then also just in the future, let's make sure we always pay attention. What it looks like when we pull the two guys is it looks like little embers on the ground. Little smoldering embers. That's where both the birds are going to start the fire blast, right? So as long as we look at that, we'll never die, right? Alright, this is one's... Okay, go to the left one. The left one's super high. Did you hear back from Lioness, right?
Yes.
He's already killed, right? He's just doing payout, yeah?
No, that's it. All right. They're either replacing or we're doing normal. Sorry for the grief.
It's okay. Let's go do Gauntlet as well. They're just running up. Kind of have a little bit of a tail. We're not going all the way out. Alright, so big D&D good, small D&D bad. Those little D&D bad. These guys kind of hit kind of hard. Like, you could probably get comboed if you just got hit by both these guys, and then you got hit by one of these things on the ground. I'll just die. I literally tried to put it on your trap, Red, and he ripped thread off me. And the thing didn't move. You're lucky. Make sure you dispel the, So, is it... Let me look. Incinerate.
That's all.
Who does that? Who does the incinerate? Let's look. Doesn't
I do
say.
incinerate.
Eruption. I mean, the eruption is from this, right? But incinerate, you see how it says? Damage taken increased by 100%. Who cast that? Let's,
Soulwell.
Can't tell if he just got paid or not. I don't know, because it's... Let's, keep clearing trash, so at least we're productive.
Everyone grab a cookie though, because you know
Nah,
they're helpful. Wow.
nah.
I thought that was all the right, the Baylock spread.
No, we can't do it with the Bell Rock Trap. Actually, we can, because, Shanox is out. You're right.
Yeah, because they were dancing off her. Then we would have been like Bethelax with a Crucible, but dude.
We're gonna tank Shenux in a different spot this week, just to kind of, because I've noticed that sometimes we get traps in that entrance, and it's not like a huge deal, but it may be more consistent if we tank in a different spot. Let's just pull one side because we only have one healer here right now. Face that away. Make sure you use the CD when they start doing one thing. Right side.
I'm out of range.
I don't know why you tank it this way. Like, is it not more natural to just turn it around?
Honestly, I'm not too sure, man.
Alright, big guy incoming.
Stop casting.
And then, so you remember Oldwar? It's the same thing. You can actually conk AM the, that cast they do. It's called, I think it's called Earthquake. And that's the one where if you're casting and he finishes at the cast, then you get interrupted.
So worth it?
I think it's worth it. Because especially if you pull both of them, they both cast Earthquake within like 2 seconds of each other, and then you can get it there. And that way people can just keep casting. Let's see. Don't go out yet because Shanox is nearby. Shanox actually spawns from in here when you reset him.
The line's just finished.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm
Can you just?
watching the stream.
Sorry.
You're good.
Hey,
That's not good.
The raid looked
Everyone
fine.
was supposed to be over like an hour ago.
Yeah, it just looked like your DPS was a little low on Bethelac.
What are you talking about?
It just looked like you guys' DPS was low on like Bethelac.
We didn't do Bethelac.
Oh, which raid were you in? You weren't in the Hey GDKB?
Oh, no. I was in a different 10-man room.
I see.
But I'm on my...
No worries. We just cleared all the trash, so made good use of the time.
You get any good PoE?
No.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think 25 is definitely better for like BOEs, and then 10 man is usually better for
I
like the
believe that.
crystallized firestones. I mean, we had
I
like
don't know, we
5
just
drop
did
in one run, right?
We just did 5 out of 7 heroic, got 0.
Yes.
And I really want them on my DK. I have an apparatus and a Obsidian Edge Dax.
Rabun, can you get your reserves in?
Yeah.
Rivet, can you put down cauldrons, please? We just do one more, and then we're good.
The line takes
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
I was trying to figure out the other thing that I need. I looked at it earlier. What damn spellcaster ring called?
Crystal Prison Band?
That one. Thank you. One that everybody wants. Yep.
Yeah, it hasn't dropped. We haven't seen it drop yet. So it'll be highly contested. But let's go.
2 will drop. Don't worry. Believe.
I believe.
Yeah, Taina will win both of them with her amazing rolls.
Okay. Let's be realistic here. All set?
Yeah, no, we're all good.
Starting on right leg. Gotta spin him twice. I'm not gonna roar. Alright, so we're gonna hit that. So a little more left. Straighten it up. Looks like it's decently straight. Yeah, if I can go right now. Should be able to straighten out here. Just in the future, try to look if the boss is kind of delayed in turning. It's usually because of cleave, so keep that in mind. A lot of ads coming up. Right, make sure you have these. So just if you're cleaving too much, the boss is not turning. Just go right hook here. Or kind of go forward and then like go straight. Should be good.
Place a banner.
That's a banner. Place it.
Oh, 65, which means 10 is off by 1, right? Hell yeah.
No, I haven't. Should I mark it? Okay. Thank you.
You know where you need to go?
To Kuldara.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then at least the Lord Ryloth can get the suck.
Today.
What'd you say, Tiz?
Well, she
It's gonna
does
make
that,
a
I'm gonna
sandwich.
throw Sandwich.
The
Noodles.
sub sandwich?
Noodles.
Noodles.
Can you say a sake sub?
Yakisoba.
Oh, okay.
What's a sake sub?
I don't know. I'm thinking some alcoholic sandwich with alcoholic dressing.
What? What's going on?
That
You
sounds
know,
good.
like
Salmon. You
it's
could
like
have, a
vodka
salmon
dressing. I don't know. Vodka mayonnaise.
There's a
I don't
sandwich
know.
that could get me drunk. I would invest in that for sure.
Summon.
We can actually, could have all actually stayed up top. Because we're doing the tech.
Do you want to head back up top?
Yeah. Because we're doing the tech.
Okay, yeah. So you're saying. Try this. I guess those foods aren't too, but they're not the worst option, I guess, right?
I mean, I'd take them, right? Better than a shard, right? Yeah, they're not horrible. It's just like they have no mastery, right? I'm sure they have a lot of stam, right? So I guess it's fine.
Yeah, it's valuable, I guess. Yeah, until no one needs the boots from Bethelac. Yeah.
I forget. Is this the one where you have to like turn it in Koldara and then like the quest just ends? And then that's.
I thought the quest took you from like Kodara to Hyjal
Right?
to talk to the guy at the. Or I think so.
Right after the
I'm
portal.
trying to-
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's something like that.
Volcano spike, cast a sword.
Yeah, if you turn it in and then there's just like no quest after it, that's 100% what you have to do. Is just go to Hyjal, pick it up there at the end.
Make sure you don't click on the slaw bunnies.
Huh?
Slaw bunnies nuts.
Oh.
Got him.
I see where Figgy gets it from. Alright, we can just all go up here. While we wait. Unless Tana's gonna need another summon.
It's fine. Whole soul turns off
Yeah.
in 16 seconds. Someone's up.
Okay. We'll just
Oh yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm coming. I'm here.
Oh, so say see on the Saxon part of the quest or with
Yeah. I'm on the siphon part.
Okay. Try to siphon this man.
Up top? Wait.
Yeah, up top. The boss we just killed, yeah.
Okay.
Come
yeah,
suck this
right.
guy.
You won't be able to.
You won't be able
Is
to?
Soy
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is
Think
Tiz
you
back?
tried.
I'm back.
Should I try or should I just like?
Yeah, you can
It's-
try. And
no,
you can
that's
come up
fair.
here anyways, because we're gonna do the tech where we don't get rooted.
That's German for Figa.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, give it a try and then we'll, Oh, let me just, No, you can't.
I just have to wait a few seconds.
So up team is Tiz and Numer. Square team is, Revik, Lion, Tana, and Astoria. And then, triangle team, which is on the right, is myself, Soy, Aruhi, and Red. Since you haven't been here, Red, basically just just be on the right side, triangle side. Try to hug the edges of the room because there's like the worms and the breathing fire, right? There's like meteors collapsing, right? So it's a little bit more dangerous. So if you're on the edges of the room, you don't have to worry about any of that. but just keep in mind that the main thing you're responsible for is killing the ads. That's kind of like your second priority, but your main priority is the second meteor that drops. You need to kind of lean in safely and kill it. It doesn't actually have that much health, but you need to kind of be like ready for it when it spawns, just because it can roll the opposite way that you are, and you know, if that means just kind of chase it down without getting toasted. And then also the ads will cast brush fire when they finish the cast. Look where they're facing, because that's where the brush fire is going to come out, and it's on the ground. It does a lot of damage, so keep that in mind. And that's it. Let's go ahead and start it.
It's
Were you able to do it,
did it
Venus?
work?
No. That was
So
nuts.
well.
Ooh, I think I was because I'm not mounted. I think I fucked myself. Oh, good. Alright, I am in combat though, so that's okay. You baited me, Astoria. I think combat drops though. Yeah.
It did
combat
drop.
drops.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know, like, didn't know like when it dropped. It's a couple seconds after. And then we're gonna go into this little corner here so we don't get knocked back. And we can use like, you can use your 5 minutes here. Alright, go ahead and repod now. You can use your 5 minutes, but like use it like immediately. Don't like wait. If you don't, then just save it. Alright, Fairy Fire missed, so I'm sorry. Missed again. I don't know. Alright, the people that are going up, grab your feathers. If there's feathers left over, make sure you don't spam them. This is a triple miss! Not in my life! Holy moly!
Buy some lottery.
Yeah, I know. I stunned him for now. Alright, first meteor. This is the one we're ignoring.
Can you mark yourself?
Sure. So a star. It's a star. He's gonna eat it right now, so get 4 seconds. Alright, so the seconds add, and there's a meteor soon. I'm gonna come in and kind of cleave this down here. So make sure this meteor dies. Make sure you pump it on that side, Tana, 'cause looks like it got away from red.
No, I missed it.
That's okay. Just wipe. Just stand in fire. So basically there's 2 timers. It's gonna say like meteor in 5 seconds, right? And then it'll say like meteor in the middle of your screen in white, and then it'll count down from 5 seconds. At the end of that time, that's when the second meteor will land.
Safe.
And so in general, like you see where like the 2 worms are, so like they're on either side. Try to be like between them, and then lean in some, so that way you can, as soon as it drops, you can just right away. And then try to pull a little bit of focus if you can as well. If you have a lock and load proc already, then that's great. But that's like the main
Does it always drop in the center there?
Correct. Yes, it always drops in the center.
Okay.
But that's also why it's dangerous, right? So if you're like hanging out in the center and you space out, the meteor can land on your head and you die. Right?
If you see there's a small red fire here, it's already here.
And then don't touch the feather because it starts the thing. And then, do we have any feasts?
Feast.
Thank you. How much time do you need to store him? Sorry?
Good startup.
I'm gonna put it at pull 15. So remember, don't pre-pot on this timer, because this is just for him to click. And I can do it, Rivik, don't worry. Get in the corner, Rivik, I'll do it.
5.
You get in the corner,
4,
you don't need to
3, 2,
do anything special.
1.
Just surely you hit this, right? Okay, we got Fairy Fire up, boys. Let's go. Grab your 3 feathers for the 2 people going up. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Backfire.
And I backfired. Oh, mess. I got turned around. So the first meteor we're ignoring. Let me dip. So I can dip, so we're good. And then you're getting that one. Alright, so second meteor in about 5 seconds. So get ready to kill it. I'm gonna have to go across the room a bit here towards the entrance, so I keep that in mind. I'm gonna wall. Kill that meteor. It did die. Let's get to the meteor. Let's see where the boss is. You can get behind it.
2, 1.
Let's see where the boss is. So we're looking where the boss is. Right here. Should be good.
Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Nope, I screwed up majorly.
Safe.
I can get you up.
I went to
Where did you die?
I fell over the edge apparently.
On what side? I see you. Maybe I can get you? Nope, cannot get you. Alright, first meteor we're ignoring.
I have no clue what happened to my freaking bars. All my bars are different for some reason.
Maybe it's because you swap specs.
Oh, even my shadow bars are different. I didn't have dispersion anywhere.
Okay, let me, I'm gonna try to... Oh. Okay, just die. I didn't have any movement speed stuff at all. I was gonna boot over and try to get the other thing on me, but I was not able to. Let's go again. Let's see. Okay. Well, you took 4 ticks of lava spew, Mr. Rubik. So can't do that. You gotta play better. Was it just like, cause I don't know. Was it like a form thing where did you like pop out of form for some reason, like out of shadow, and then you didn't have it on your bar, or?
No, because my top bar doesn't change whether I'm in shadow or not.
I don't know. Maybe you moved something when you
normally
were trying to like heal or something, and.
I mean, the bars shouldn't be related. I don't know what I mean, it's back on the bar. I'm gonna go through real quick and make sure that everything is. It's just the weirdest thing.
Feast.
Because like I went to hit it and it just mind spiked, and I was like, uh-oh. And I couldn't find it in my spellbook fast enough.
And I mean, I see some dispels on Fire Blast. Was that just after the wipe was called, or?
No, when the second meteor needed to be killed, like the entire square group just ditched their guy. So I don't know if a melee needs to stay and make sure that gets interrupted or what, but
Yeah, I mean, like, melee shouldn't be on the
I
meteor.
can stay behind, but the meteor wasn't dying, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but it's just like we had 5 dispels, right? Like, if it was just like 1 dispel, that's like one thing.
I try and catch one right before the meteor drops.
Yeah,
And then I
the meteor's
switch to
always
meteor,
the priority,
but
right?
it was going the opposite direction, so that's why I usually don't catch those.
On triangle side, I can't interrupt the second guy because he's too far from you, basically.
I had to go really far for that one, right? Pretty sure that was the time. So, but yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about that. I think, I mean, a Ruhi.
It's not a big deal because I get the dispels really fast anyway, and then they die.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make sure that we're on top of it. Like, it wasn't like an issue, but you know, I just want to make sure that it's addressed if it needs to be. But yes, the meteor is the priority for sure. Go 15, and then I'll do this. But yeah, everything was fine. Just
5,
silly stuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Surely, right? Okay. Game.
Someone putting away dishes.
Yeah. Gaming.
Meteor.
First meteor, we're ignoring. Yeah, these ones are really weird. I don't know why. Like, they're kind of in a weird spot. You can let me dip
This
in
meteor
one
needs
spot.
that.
This meteor is in there. This meteor. Alright, let's get to the meteor.
Three, two, 1.
Alright, let's start.
High.
If you don't have a feather, you can grab one.
Safe.
Just gotta finish off that ad.
Meteor.
It's gonna be squeaking. When I go to eat the worm is probably a good time to drop the bleed.
This meteor needs that.
This meteor needs it out. More seconds. Alright, let's get to the meteor. So when it's like 6 seconds on Firestorm, that's when I generally move over.
1.
Let's look where the bird is. Pass from it. Start.
Safe.
Okay, grab one more feather if you get them. There's just yeah, we need to finish on triangle, and then a new add-on square. And then we can save our big cooldowns here. So we're gonna have the burn phase in about a minute.
Meteor.
So you can use your gloves and stuff, but. And then we don't need to kill any meteors in this phase. Alright, I'm gonna eat the other one right now. So you see I'm not taking any damage, this would be a good time to let the bleed fall. Not doing anything, just kill the hatchlings. Okay. So again, the way to survive this is kind of just don't get hit by the initial tornado, and then just follow a tornado. As soon as one passes you, you turn around and you follow that one. Should look like a kind of a small circle. You'll never get hit. Doesn't matter if you get rings or not. And then make sure, I'm gonna make sure that I interrupt on triangle, but then it's just gonna have to come in.
Phase 3.
Go ahead and lust. That one's just coming in. Alright, and then let's try to be on clear start. And then you're gonna face it towards square on the ground. Square. Make sure we're kicking these. Kick. Alright, go ahead, AM. Taunt the boss. Go ahead and rally.
Place a banner.
Go ahead and barrier now. Good. And then, if you're ranged, just stay on the boss. Melee, make sure you get our kicks.
Oh yeah, so was it on group loot or do we
No,
just hold the best with
I
this
realize this now.
Let's just hope. You still gotta do the birds and stuff and the interrupts. But it'll die.
Square side eye is just precasting. That works too.
Yeah. We should still have been kicking though. Like Iruhi's on that side, and then Tana should still be able to kick while DPS on the boss.
Sorry, I was running around.
So the stunners are definitely mine, Tana? You're done with your quest? Just 100% sure?
Yeah, she stopped sucking. And make sure you suck, by the way. And then, Tiz is getting embers, yeah?
Yeah, Tiz, how many do you have so far?
18.
Alright, we're gonna fight Shanox over here. He's gonna come to us. It'll kind of make the pull a little bit more smooth. So we're gonna pull him to square, and then we're gonna turn him, right? To face where we just came from. Just to clarify, we're gonna face him towards where Star is right now.
Which way is the second tank gonna go?
I will be over here, just kind of on the opposite side.
Okay.
Just like by green. Won't be too crazy, and then we can just kind of stay here. This is relatively flat. There's no like spots that you can LOS and stuff like that. So.
So well.
Isn't it kind of funny? I meleeed that boss 163 times.
Seems like I did the same.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever meleeed a boss in my life.
I wish there was a Tiz at 400% feature.
Yeah, I have them all the way up at 200. I can barely hear.
Yeah.
I'll put my other headphones on in a minute and just blow your guys' eardrums out.
Okay.
There you go.
This is gonna be a vocal pull time right here. So getting army. Make sure you elements rage. All right, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lust.
Crystal trap.
Just trap like right.
Face rage.
Where's the fire? I'll take him further back so the fire's not so close. So we're not getting
Trying to line up.
here.
Crystal trap.
Tiz? Question your decisions?
Yep. I do too.
Lion up?
Face rage.
Yes. Alright, so he's trapped. Keep the boss where it is. Just be ready, don't be close, and be ready to boot away. It's on red, boot away.
Can
Crystal
someone
trap.
get Lion?
Alright, I'm gonna need this next trap.
Who's got a Balorez?
I can get him in a second.
I'm trying to help Soy.
I'm getting him now.
Face rage.
Blim's coming. Shouldn't have to cut it.
Crystal trap.
Okay, good. I'm gonna boot around a little bit, just so I can reset my stacks.
Here's a trap next to blue.
We need to get a reset on rage. You can reset him now. Just watch line here. Oh yeah, perfect, he got trapped. Okay. So we absolutely need to get a reset, or we're just gonna get killed.
Crystal
by rage.
trap.
Alright, Riplim's coming to you.
Listen this.
Oh, I'm
Face
back.
rage.
He's in the back. If you have a bop, use it.
So I was in range.
No
It's
reset though.
also super far. We got the reset on rage, so that's good. Anyway, this is very doable. I'm gonna get the next.
Crystal trap.
Take that careful. So there's 2 traps. Rage is immune for right now. Which is
Face
when
rage.
it's no longer immune. You can trap. So you can trap that one in 10 seconds. I'm gonna trap mine. Watch the fire. I'm gonna trank for us. It's gonna be trapped now.
His personal is
Crystal
on
trap.
super out of mana.
Kill the boss. I give you 5%.
I'm hitting for you.
And then if you use a bubble sight, you can use it on me.
Place a banner. Face rage.
Alright, bop her.
I got a pro.
Crystal trap.
There's a trap right next to the boss if you want to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a banner. Drop it now. Watch the
3%.
fire. Watch the fire. Yeah, kill the boss. We're fine. Just letting people know. I'll res, so you guys can drink.
World's most questionable choices.
That was, yeah, that was very interesting. I'm dying, by the way. I'm
Both
still
of
dying.
them
I'm still
were.
dying.
Oh, sorry. I was eating.
It's okay. That's a very common mistake.
Banana, good luck.
There's no way you win this. Is true. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Just
Wow.
I
barely.
too. Oh my god.
So, you can take it if you really need it.
No, it's fine.
Nice.
Numa.
Alright, let's go bail.
Okay, fine. I'll take it, guys.
Oh wow. Wow.
Neither of
No,
you
yeah,
want it.
no.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Next.
Alright, can we get a feasteroni for the dead people? That needs me. I have personal if we...
Do you want to do Bell
Yeah,
or
yeah,
I don't have personal. We're doing Bell first.
I have a
I feel
face.
like the first time,
I'll
if
have the
that,
face.
if that buff would have dropped off of him because it was at like 2 seconds, the lava would have made sense.
No.
And then the second time, being out in the middle of BFE, it kind of worked because it did get the stack to drop. I just paid for it with my life.
Okay, just to kind of go over this. The main difference between normal and heroic is that the tormented buff that you get from soaking the crystal, it stays for like 45 seconds or so, and it can be spread by like running over somebody, right? Also, like if you get countdown, which is where you have to like 2 people are linked and they have to come together to break the chain. If one person has torment, they both get torment, right? So those are the ways that it spreads. If you have torment, it just means you cannot soak a crystal until torment expires. That's what it means, because you take like 100% more magic damage, 1000% or something like that, right? Just you can't soak crystals when you have torment. So that means if you get torment and you need to soak a crystal, that means that you need somebody to back you up, which is not a big deal.
Bank chest.
We don't have a Vanquisher here?
Guess not.
Kind of the bloody kick off piece was from like Domo, and I already got that.
Boomy set Nas.
Yeah, okay.
Get in there.
Preset Nas.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I mean, I'll take it. I mean, if it's just gonna get thrown away, I'll take it.
It is going to get DE'd, but I'll give it to you. Please trade me.
That's my 5 gold.
Wow.
5 gold is 5 gold.
Alright, so it's just 1 crystal on 10 man. I'll go over the healing instructions. So basically, Soy, you're gonna heal the first and second soaker, and then you're gonna heal tank the rest of the fight. Lion, you're gonna solo heal the tank for the first crystal, so that's the important part for you, is you're solo healing the tank for the first crystal. You're gonna do the second soaker, and then you're gonna flex the rest of the fight. So you can probably, yeah, you're just flexing. And then Taina's gonna be our third healer. She's gonna heal the first soaker, then she's going to solo heal the tank for the second crystal. So that's the important part. You're solo healing the tank for the second crystal, and then you're soaker rest of the fight. If it feels better to have Taina flex and then Lion on soakers, let me know. If anybody has like input. I know we debated that last week, but
it's probably better for me to flex.
it's probably better for you to flex. Okay. Yeah, that's the way I said it, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, repair my gear. Thank you. The other thing is, Tiz, is you might have to go into settings and make sure that the power is up all at 100% on your headset. That was an issue that I had, or microphone or whatever.
I mean, these ones should be fine.
Yeah, you sound fine. Better for sure.
I mean, I can turn them up.
Just turn them up at like a smidge.
Oh, I guess I can't turn them up. Never mind, throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge improvement, so that works. Thank you. But yeah, so to reiterate, Soy, you're healing the tank for the third crystal on. Lion, you're healing the tank for the first crystal only, and then flexing third crystal on, and then Taina, you're healing the tank for the second crystal, and then soakers for the other crystals. And then as far as soaking groups, it's going to be, I'm going to solo soak the first one, then Tiz is going to solo soak the second one, and then we're going to go to group 3. Group 3 is Astoria Numer, and then it's going to go back to group 1, which is myself and Aruhi, and then it's going to go to group 2, which is Tiz and Red. So all the other thing too about this, Red, is I know that you're going to want to try to be able to still hit the boss and stuff. So Tiz is going to get it first, and then you just need to position yourself in a way where you can still attack the boss, but you're the second closest person to that crystal, so that when Tiz runs out, it picks you. That's the important part. You don't have to be like touching it, right? You just want to be the second closest person.
Okay, and we're group 2, right? For that?
Yeah, you're group 2. So basically, it's gonna go me solo soaking the first crystal, Tiz solo soaking the second crystal. Then it's gonna go to group 3, and then it's gonna go back to group 1, which is 2 people, right? And then it's gonna go to group 2. So in a sense, you're gonna be crystal 5, crystal 8, and crystal 11.
Okay. How many stacks? I guess it doesn't matter for me because it's gonna end when.
Yeah,
whatever, but...
it's 13. And
Okay.
if you feel really scared for the last like 4 or 5 stacks, you can deterrence it, but you don't have to. But if crazy stuff's going on and you have to soak that crystal, that's what I would do. And if you have to like go extra stacks, that's definitely what I would do. Right.
Am I soul sending you this one or back
Yeah,
on
let's just do Soy.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Going on this.
1.
Shards.
Bloodlust. Okay, it's like left. Make sure I'm the closest one. Come together, but just not in the raid, you know what I mean? No, there shouldn't be torment or anything like that. Okay, that was on me to use my bark skin too early.
Shards.
Get me up when you can.
Is that already? Oh, somehow I got torment. I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, just die. Like everybody has torment. So when you guys did the countdown, you guys just came together, but I think there was other people there, and even though I
nobody had torment yet, so I just went for it.
Yeah, I mean,
on the first one, it's okay because
spread
nobody
that,
has torment.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like I'm trying to think about how do we spread that though?
How do you spread
I
it?
think we're
No.
running back,
How
right?
did we?
The warrior
I'm gonna
took
onk.
a stack and then moved out. And
No.
gave it to Tiz.
No, but at that point I don't have it. I spread to this because I was on the crystal, more close to this, and I spread to this.
Yeah.
On the crystal, but not in the other time.
Yeah. So the thing is, right? It's very important that if someone starts soaking a crystal, yeah, save it by the way. If someone starts soaking a crystal, let them soak it, right? Like obviously in that case, you know, you're just gonna get a stack, and that's just the way it is, right? But like, let's just say, you know, group 5 or whatever group, and Tiz goes first, and you're like, no, but I was gonna go first, and it's like, no, just let him do his stacks, right? Because if you stop him getting stacks, he gets torment. But if he continues getting stacks, he doesn't, right? So it's very important people to, you know, don't give somebody torment early.
Does that work for the first two, since Soy's kind of rely on getting 2 giant stacks?
Yeah. So in that situation, Iruhi got it for like 1 stack, not a big deal. He just moves out. You get the rest. You get all 25 stacks. It doesn't matter. And other groups do it where they just have like 1 full soak, right? And they don't actually do 2 full soaks. We do 2 full soaks because we can. I also popped Barkskin way too early, and I didn't use my Frenzied Regeneration, which I definitely should have. So that's my death is totally on me. So just go good. But yeah, just I know that we have less popped and stuff, and I mean I'm guilty of this, but just, you know, make sure, especially for those first 2 crystals, you see where the crystal is and you move out of it. And as you get kind of more comfortable with the fight, Soy, like, you are going to be like super strong because you get 2 full soaks. And so like, if there's no Infernal Blades and there's no like decimation, you can heal other targets, right? But just especially for all the heavy damage, it's always going to be you know, because you're the best equipped.
Roger.
What I like to do when I'm healing is, if I see that my buff is like falling off, I'm gonna be able to build stacks. Tank's healthy, and someone's got high stacks, like, you know, just hit him with a flash healer or holy shocking, pick up a couple extra without really changing anything. Like on the shaman, I just Riptide, unleash elements for 2 instants, and pick up like, you know, 6 extra stacks. It's nice.
Yeah. And in general, yeah, like, when you're healing soakers, you're gonna blow, like, most of your mana, just getting lots of stacks, and then you're gonna have to just slowly regen it. At some point, if you do need a conk, just call it out, and one of the healers can kind of watch the tank while you do that, and then you're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You've also got 2 hymns, so don't be afraid to ask for 'em.
And Manic Tide. I try and pop it early so we have it for the rest of the fight. Like
ahead,
twice.
Mons.
But
Like, you try to straighten it.
Wait, so wait, which direction, left or right?
You're fine.
That paints up the first one.
Alright, this crystal's right in the middle. Just tis. Thanks for reminding me of repairs, right? Jerk.
Wow. Hey, it's not my job to remind you to do normal stuff, just warlock stuff.
Wait a second.
Double stack. Got it.
And that's 2 full soaks. So now it's going to be crystal 3. Done, come together, good.
Figure out how to get out of
On the
this.
left, this is a story of Numer.
Just split.
And then don't go so far as Brian. You can just kind of go behind. You can bait a crystal over there. So the next crystal is going to be group 1, which is myself and Ricky. Alright, so it's on the right side. I'll get first. Countdown, come together.
Clearing.
Get the rest. This is decimation. Remember, AMS works for decimation, but nothing else does. I will get a Ruhi up in a second.
Shard.
So we got a shard. It's gonna spawn right on you already.
I've lost count. Who's soaking?
This is
This is soaking
Tiz and
currently.
Red. So Red, get ready. Be the second closest person, Red. To the crystal.
And dispersed.
And then he'll come out when he is ready.
There you go.
Inferno.
And that's all you do. Perfect. That's exactly perfect. And then because he
Shard.
dispersed, it was really easy for you. This is a story of Numer. It's in the middle of the boss. Good. Good job. Get up. Alright, 3-minute CDs should be back up. Look for a good time to use them.
Shard.
This
Decimation.
is, I don't know.
I've been tormented.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I forgot which one it was.
9 next to you.
Okay, so we'll just do group 1 here. Or do
I've got torment for 20 seconds, so Numa, can you go first?
Ready next one?
yes.
They'll expire in 5
It's on the
seconds.
right second. It's on the right side.
Ooh.
And then make sure, as we're moving around, we don't refresh our torments.
Who's backing up Numer?
Inferno.
I'm here.
Okay.
And again, if you have torment, someone else has torment, if you come together, you refresh each other's torments. You don't want to do that.
Paints up, please.
Shards.
This will be Tiz and Red. It's on the right side.
I got it.
So So again, just be the second closest one to it. Perfect. And then big damage, make sure you're reusing your cooldowns. 5 minutes each, should be back up soon. Make sure you're using them. This is a DPS check, we have 50 seconds. Countdown.
Can I take it? Or...
He's gonna need to back up. I will back him up. I'll back him up.
I did. Okay, I'm going out. I had 20, so...
Yeah, it should be small.
It won't be big.
Just make sure I pump at the boss here. We should make it. Just, alright, this is, let's get a Ruhi on this. And then someone's gonna have to back him up. Watch tank.
It's like Numer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Place a banner.
Using our... This guy. He is gonna berserk, but just try to get him as low as possible before he does. And remember, we have to continue soaking.
Oh wow, you're something in movie, please.
I already used it for you.
Destroy's getting there.
I've got it.
Keep pumping.
Someone else needs to take over from.
I think if Red jumps in, it should be fine.
I just keep killing him and soaking. We
Load him
should
up with
get him.
dots.
We should get him. Yeah, he's got dots.
700.
If you have Ankh, use it when you die.
Oh my god. Just run!
Brutal.
Yeah,
That's where you want to stay, Ice Block.
We'll get
Yeah, I
it.
should.
We'll get it. Just need to be a little bit more efficient. I think one thing we can do to squeeze out more DPS is some of you are like, when you finish soaking, you're like going to the sides. You should go behind, right? So like, because when the further you go to the sides, that means that if someone's on the right and they have to soak, they have to run all the way to the left to go soak, right? But if you run behind, you keep everything centralized, right? And get more comfortable going around people and trusting that they're not going to do something stupid and just run into you, right? But at the same time, pay attention to people that have it, because I'm seeing a lot of people kind of like run almost into somebody else, and even though you both have torment, you could be refreshing each other's torment and causing issues down the line, right? Does anyone else have the decimation blade thing popping?
Yeah, I've got that happening too. It's going crazy on my screen.
That's okay.
I got a 7 million cauterized. Heck.
I had all these plans to disperse, and then he just flipped and hit me for 700k.
Yeah, nice.
I was like, whoops.
Yeah, I thought AMS would eat the last decimation, but he became enraged.
Do you mind holding that full timer a second?
Yeah.
I need to reload my Fogies is going wild.
Yeah, I was just assuming that when we pulled him, it would fix it. But
I mean, it fixed it as soon as I reloaded. It fixed it.
Okay.
I had to
If you
reload.
open, you can just open Weak Aura and close it, and it'll reset everything. You don't have to actually do the full reload.
Well, I'm good anyway.
Hopefully, it works. So, right, pull 25. And Revik, try to pull like when there's like half a second left, instead of like waiting for like it to like already run wild.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done this. It's okay. I don't see any of my stacks. Okay, that's okay.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about this.
Wait, what?
They're in a different place.
Ow.
I see them though. We're at 22.
And so,
This has something run.
Yeah, I have Torment. I don't know.
Yeah, just die. Just die. Let's reset this. So basically, when we reloaded, it just bugged out the Fogi. I think we should have just pulled without it. 'Cause sometimes Fogi likes that rather, because then it actually forces the reset of the encounter, whereas this is just weird. Like part of my weak aura pack like wasn't loading.
You couldn't see your stack?
Yeah, I couldn't see my stacks. Couldn't see that I had Torment.
I couldn't see your stacks, sadly.
So basically, the only thing that could have given you guys Torment was Astoria got 1 tick of the crystal, because I didn't spot it quick enough. And then she probably just ran it over everyone.
No, I was stationary and you guys ran past me. There's a difference.
That too. Tell him, Astoria.
Yeah. If I'm red, leave me alone. I'm angry.
Is that different than every other raid night?
Wow.
No, but still, that's the same.
And then, Revik, remember that you can call for AM, you can call for a barrier on you, you can call for a rally when it's not decimation. Call for all those things. Paints up, or no, it's not. Yeah, paints up. Yeah. Call for everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Must.
Shards.
Dog's better.
Paints up here.
What's that, Ari?
And watch threat, because paints up lowered the threat.
End of stack. Dispersing.
Clear.
Alright, so this group 3, this is Astoria and Numer. Astoria's gonna need a backup.
Yep.
Numer's gonna need a backup, yeah.
Yeah, someone need to.
I can be
do
there.
Ruhi since he's close, yeah. And then you can back him
I'll
up.
have it.
Yeah. I will first, though.
Sure.
That barrier on tank.
I just barely got rid of Torment.
The first tick then hurt.
Yeah, but still.
Is this my one?
That was Tiz's.
It's on the left side.
Coming over, watch out.
For red, just and so he also. I'll come to you. Don't worry. So this is you don't want to be this far.
Decimation.
So Soy has
I got tormented.
So healing is gonna be spotty
I
on the
think-
tank here, so help out on the tank. Yeah, so Astoria's getting this, and then Numer. Let's use your 3 minutes again at some point. And also see how Revik's a lot bigger, so just make sure we don't ever go like super deep into the middle. skip. We should both be able to soak.
Shards.
Alright, let's give it me first. When you get a chance, so I try to get closer to the group so we don't get crystals. That's fine.
I'm close to you.
Yeah, I see. So next is Tiz and red. It's on the right side.
Clear. Decimation.
And remember, red, there's no rush to get there since Tiz usually does it first. And then the next one will be a story in humor.
I need a.
You should be okay. You should be okay. Just get in position.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be okay.
Paints up.
Countdown.
Playing as Torment now?
That should be okay.
Use your 5 minutes.
Yeah, use your 5-minute CDs. I got this next.
And I'm next to you.
Resurg soon. Place a banner.
Barriers back up too.
Yeah. You can probably bury the tank right now. Everything you got, guys? Countdown?
Shards.
Are you ready?
Yep.
This is now done. I can't do this one. Someone's got to cover.
Story.
I'm holding it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man,
Nice.
he missed. He missed the last SMS.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
log out
it's
to get rid of my
cock?
tormented.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna.
Cock,
Get my first
bro.
piece of
We're gonna
tier.
go to Beth after.
I'm feeling
Alright,
sick.
Heroic. Yeah.
What?
I gotta call in sick for Beth. Sorry.
Why? What's wrong with Beth?
It's
That
the worst fight in this entire place. Honestly, I hate it more than anything else.
This Mason treads.
Ugh. Like, it's not terrible on 25, but in 10, I hate it.
Why?
It is really hard on 10 man compared to 25.
I feel like even Penumbra struggles with it, and like they're a really good 10-man group.
What are you saying about us?
Bro, it's not that
Don't
bad.
ask.
Like, what part of it is hard? I don't understand.
There's a lot of downstairs damage. There's a lot of downstairs
we're gonna
damage.
skip. Okay, so the third smoldering, he does no damage. The first smoldering, he does no damage because we're, you know,
I know we're cheesing.
So there's only the second smoldering, right? The only damage is there's 2 spinners that need to be taunted
Helm?
down. There's 2.
Soy.
If we taunt them down, right? There's no spinner damage, right? The drone doesn't do any damage, so then it's just the person soaking the broodlings, right? I don't.
I mean, I understand the fight. It's
I
quite challenging.
I don't think it's challenging at all.
You don't heal. It's a healing fight.
Well, it's a healing fight if people are idiots.
I love you guys, but we're all idiots.
No, I'm not.
Like myself included.
I'm not an idiot.
I take a lot of. Where the fuck am I?
I literally like solo soak broodlings on my hunter every single week.
We're not all you though, Nas.
I know, but it's not that bad, you know? It's just I don't know. Like it's
Hunter has really
it's
good
your
tools.
job, right? It's your job to do it, and you just do it, right? And there's only 1 in 10 man. Like it's so easy that they only come from one direction. The only problem is that you have 2 healers. One's upstairs, one's downstairs, right? And range can be an issue, right?
Summon.
I think that's the biggest issue with this fight. So
Gloves, please roll if you need them.
let's do
Fuck yes. A 4.
what do you think?
Hooray.
I think.
Oh, no, it's Soy roll? No. Wait.
Oh, is
what's
Soy
the
AFK?
option?
I
don't
got
know.
for off piece for that one.
Let's do
Often.
Lion going up. If it's not if it doesn't feel good, then we'll have Soy go up. I just want Soy down just in case because he has beacon, and also because he can taunt them down if like we screw up.
Yeah, Dis is very good upstairs. I just need anybody who's upstairs to be relatively close to Beth for Atonement.
Okay.
Just don't be a Narnia if you're up there.
So if you're up there, try to be in melee, and then when she moves to the center to do the first smoldering, just take a couple steps away from her, and then do your block, and then when you mirror, kind of take a couple more steps away from her. So that way, when mirror fades and you go into your invis, you have time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good at that.
So blue, Lion, Numer, and Historia are going up. Try to be in pretty close to melee. Watch the puddles on the ground. Don't fall. And you don't really have personals, but
So well.
Will you put the people that are going up in the same
in
group?
your group. So for prayer healing,
Yeah.
they're up there. They're in your group.
Just
but
I just
Rivik's
want to
not.
make sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know what tank. Yeah.
You're right.
Perfect.
And actually, I wonder if Tiz's healing will splash to you guys up there. It's fine. We'll do it like that.
No.
All right. So for you, Red, you kind of have an important role here. It's going to be in heroic. There's going to be the spiderlings that spawn. So run entrapment. Freeze them. You're only going to need like 1 trap, most likely. Kind of save your like snake trap in case you're late or you need a second trap for some reason or whatever. But so you're going to freeze them, and then, explosive trap, multi-shot. And that's like your main focus is just killing those spiders and not getting behind. Tana's going to be helping with that. The other thing you need to do is you need to soak the broodlings. And so the broodlings are going to come out, and they're just going to be fixated on somebody. You can kind of like rip thread on them, but in general, they're going after somebody. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's the tank, sometimes it's whatever, right? So you just kind of have to like run up to them and just run into them, right? You want to be moving when you hit them, so that way you take less damage, and you don't want to just stand in the poison that they drop on the ground. It's okay if it kind of ends up making a line, as long as you're running into them and they're not just running into 4 people, because that means that 4 people are taking a lot of damage instead of just you. Also, keep in mind that you need to have, at least, like, let's just say half health when you go to soak one, at least. So if you don't have half health, don't soak one, right? Tana's just going to have to pick up the slack there. But that's like your main job is to kill that. And then if you have nothing to do, which is probably never going to happen, you can also hit the drone or help taunt down spinners with your distracting shot. Aruhi and I will be taunting them down, and we're going to be just fucking up that drone and fucking up spinners. The spinners are the priority because they're the ones that do a lot of damage, when they're not taunted down, and then we also just don't want them running around. There's going to be like 6 of them, and if we're not killing them, they're just going to be 6 just kind of hitting on different people, and even though it's not a lot of damage, it's contributing to a lot of damage. So make sure that we clean up spinners before we get on the drone. The drone is like the last priority, and we are killing the drones. Try to line up your CDs with that first drone, and then maybe like the 3rd drone or something. After 3 smolderings, it'll be the next phase, and then we'll kind of stack on the butt. We'll burn the boss, use our CDs, blah, blah, blah. So you kind of like, after the 2nd smoldering, you can kind of know that you can use like your gloves and maybe 2-minute CDs. Yeah, 2-minute CDs should be fine, but then after that, no like really big CDs. You can probably use your 5 minutes like at the very, very start, but if you don't, then don't. Any questions? And it can, I'll show you kind of, the spiderlings can spawn from like any of these spots that are marked here. So, but it's always just 1 spot at a time. And then for the second one, for the 2nd smoldering that happens, let's try to be somewhat in the middle, so that we can get like AoE heals and stuff. Any questions? And then this is the pull timer for me to pull with Fairy Fire.
I'll be tranking Smoldering number 2, or Divine Hymning,
5,
whatever.
5, 4,
Yeah, that's the only one,
3,
yeah.
3, 2,
There's no need to pre-pot
1,
here.
1.
Alright, so I'll taunt first, and then you taunt second, or you. So that way we don't do the same left one.
Tank up. Healer up.
Tank and the healer up so DPS can take damage. So you want to freezing trap these spiderlings, and I make those.
New drone.
And they're kind of fast, right? So as you can see, they can kind of get away from you. And remember, you should be using entrapment here. I don't see any traps. You're fine where you are, Soy. Even though it's a little bit messy, this is perfect. You can just adjust. But you want to do the traps, the freezing trap, a little bit closer to where they spawn. You see where they're spawning a triangle right now? That's good with it. Right now.
New drone. Healer up. Tank up.
Make sure we're killing spinners.
I'm down.
Can we get him up? Let's knock down the spinners.
I think you were doing better right now.
Did you have a soulstone though?
I did not know.
And who did I put it on? So I put it on a healer.
Not me.
Want me now?
One's out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it supposed to be red? And I kind of soaking broodlings? Because
yeah.
It seemed like it was Tiz and I for most of it. If you can put a mark on me just so red notes where I am, where you should be picking them up.
When they were on me, like sometimes they come out and they target somebody. When they were on me, I was just holding them off to the side.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Like,
But Yeah, it's just like that's your whole job, is to see where the spiderlings are spawning, trap them, kill them, and the broodlings, which will be separate from them, which will be, they can't be slowed, they're just gonna be running free. You want to make sure that you're running into them to soak them, right? You can use deterrence for like the first or second, even second, but then you're just gonna be running into them. And if it's closer to Tanesh, you can get it, but just try to get everyone. And then what ones you don't get, other people get.
I think we need to summon red.
Summon.
And, you know, just to be clear, like, Red and Tana, like, you guys have the hardest job in this fight, which is to soak broodlings and kill and control the spiderlings. So just, you know, just focus on that, right? You don't have to help with the drone and stuff like that. You know, you guys are going to be hands full, right? But, like, I think Tiz was focusing a little bit too much on soaking, because like we had like 0 drone damage basically. It was just me and Arui, so we really need Tiz to like do damage to the drone. Let me check.
Five, four, three, 2, 1.
Ooh, I crit him. This is it. And then no matter what's happening, yeah, just make sure we're counting down the spinners, because that rate damage is going to be a lot. We have
Tank up. Healer up.
these spinners, this is not what we need to frost, right? It's these spiderlings, that's what we need to freeze. Spinners are just gonna roam free.
New drone.
You don't want to just stand in the puddle. It's on Tana. Kind of the worst person it could be on. All these things are gonna. Yep. And let's just. So yeah, I think there's a confusion. So I think you're getting confused on the terms, right? So at the start, we're in the middle, there's ray damage happening. 2 spinners drop down and stay in the air. We're taunting those down. Those are spinners. They're dangerous when
yeah, I got it. I just hit the wrong button and the trap didn't shoot.
New drone.
That's why it was.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Your trap launcher fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it also seemed like the broodlings were just kind of everywhere as well. So that's why. But yeah, all right. As long as you're clear on that.
Yeah. Just bear with me, guys. I haven't done heroic at all, so this is brand new. I've never read Firelands.
Like, so. I totally get that. You're doing great today. So I just want to make sure that there's no misunderstandings, and especially like your task is very difficult, right?
Beast.
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
And then there's also kind of like a finesse. Sometimes I will kind of like run into a puddle, just the edge of it, just to kind of, you know, get close enough to a broodling to pop it and just kind of come right back out, and you don't take much damage, right? it's kind of like, in a way, you almost want to do like a drive-by on the Broodling. You don't want to like run into it and then stay there, because then it'll just drop the puddle dead center, and then you kind of having to get out of the puddle, right? And it kind of slows you a little bit. That's kind of not ideal.
Do they come from the same side as the Spiderlings every
Yes.
time, or is it random?
Yes. So the Spiderlings come out right away, and then the Broodlings will just kind of just keep coming out, and they come out pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, as long as you like frost trap the Spiderlings early, you have like a lot of times on the Spiderlings, whereas you don't have much time on the Broodlings because they run so fast.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tank up. Healer up.
One more spinner. Make sure we kill these.
New drone.
It is kind of iffy. Move it a little bit more. I think I might be able to move it. Oh, he's casting that motherfucker. So you kind of just, if you see the Spiderlings coming in, you kind of move it away. Oh, this is disaster. So in that situation, you just turn and you kill the Spiderlings. Yeah. So, you guys are just getting behind, right? Like, they're not...
New drone.
I don't think they're being slowed. If they are being slowed, then they need to be double slowed, and you guys just need to spend all your energy killing them.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having to cut back on DPS a bit. I just need help soaking more, because I'm soaking all of them at the moment for the Broodlings. Or trying my best to. So I'm having to like turn away from doing the Spiderlings.
Yeah, let's see. Do we not have a...
Lion, do you have Soulstone?
I do, if I'm paying attention. Sorry.
It's okay. I think I would err more towards... I think you guys just got a bit behind, and then you guys got really behind.
Feast.
I would just try to... Like, let's just say they're coming out of square. Red, just try to stay on the left, and then Athena try to stay more on the right. And if it kind of runs towards the right, Athena gets it. If it runs a little bit to the left, then you get it, Red. And then I would err towards... I don't think you need to double trap. I think you just have to like save your focus for just multi-shotting a lot. They should be nice and grouped up. Just because I don't want you to spend too much focus trying to trap them and then just don't have enough DPS. And then Iruhi and Tiz, just when you see that like the Spiderlings are getting close, just swap to them instead of staying on the drone, because they can't reach the drone. And then just if you get fixated, just realize that like that's your most important job, and someone else is gonna kind of have to cover whatever your job was, right? So like if it's on Tana, she kind of has to go and say, yeah, I need to soak, and yeah, I need to kill these spiderlings, but I need to move the drone away from those spiderlings because I'm so close to them and it's on me, and then it heals, and then we're in trouble. So this is definitely a fight where it's important for us that's downstairs to kind of know the different jobs and to be able to help out when needed.
5, 4, 3.
Because right now it's sounding like
2,
Tina needs a lot of help.
1.
Tank up. Healer up.
Switch it up on you.
Don't,
Sorry.
don't run away from those wrenches. But I hit you.
I feel like I will die if I kick that one.
I need a backup. Get the other one?
5 seconds.
Yeah, I got it.
New drone.
Soon. I'm gonna get this food thing and then get it. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna. It's getting There's still one left over. It should spawn from a different spot now. It's still coming. No, same spot. Same spot. And then while you're down here, help kill the drone. Or soak for things if necessary. One's coming in. Ooh, by the grace of God, that one didn't hit. Alright, Tawny.
New drone.
He's down. There's a new drone.
Tank up. Healer up.
Almost a little late. Still have one more set of taunts to go. It's on Tana. It's okay if it heals a little bit, just because it is full already. Alright, make sure we're killing spinners here. Like that's the priority. Spinners then drone. And we need to get off this drone. We're gonna have another drone in 15 seconds. I'm gonna move this one closer to so we have a problem coming.
New drone.
Got another drone on this one. I guess it's okay, because this one will probably go up in a second.
Maybe calm.
I'll heal while you do this.
I'm coming. Yeah, sorry, I was stepped out.
Yeah, I know. So we had a situation there where we had like 6 spinners all on a Ruhi. We needed to kill them and then get on drone. I mean, spiderling damage is a lot better. But it just seems this fight, I think normally, especially at our gear level, is gonna feel very rough until we get into the last phase. Like I feel like we were doing, even though things were kind of scuffed, I think it is gonna feel a little bit like that for the most part. But as long as we're not letting the drone heal, which we did let it heal some, right? But I just think our drone damage is a bit low, and
So well.
we are kind of getting behind on that, which again is not a huge deal, because the drone, what happens is it will eventually go up, and
Beast.
that's actually the speed strat, is to actually not kill the drones completely, let them go up. They feed the boss energy, and cause the boss to go into the next phase sooner, right? It's just more healing intensive. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that they're not dying, but if we're getting tapped out but I have a feeling we're getting tapped out because the spiderlings and the soaking and the million spinners on a Ruhi, and then me probably going out of range, having to pick up the other drone, and this and that. That's a lot, right? Some of this is just going to take practice, okay? So I think that we're playing very well. Just try to make improvements each attempt here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get the left one.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
Drone here. It's on red, Feign, red. Alright, spiders are coming from square. You guys come down, try to help with the drone a little bit. Not the end of the world. It's on blue bag, careful. Taunts.
New drone.
Good job.
Healer up. Tank up.
Make sure we're trying to taunt the spinners down. One's on Astoria. We have too many deaths. Let's die. Yeah, that case, it's just, I think you just want to position. I know that you guys were, I think, probably a little bit late to the square, but you just want to position, and I'm mainly speaking to red here. You want to position a little bit closer, so as they're kind of coming out, they can't get away from you. So you kind of spend less time running into them. I think that you were probably overly focused on soaking, and your spiderling damage was very low. Which is one of the reasons why they were kind of overrun.
So well.
And then it seems like, you know, we kind of get behind on the drone, which not a big deal, but then we kind of we kind of get a little bit behind on our taunts. So if you see that soy, just try to back. It's mainly just me, right? Because it's Ruhi and I. But because red has his hands full, so just if you see that, and especially if we're taking a lot of damage, try to taunt the one that's still up down. I really want to move the drone closer to the spiderling spawns, but in order to do that, I have to trust that, like, you guys are gonna make good decisions, because, you know, when you guys are getting focused, like for instance, like it was on red, and he took like 8 seconds to feign, right? And it got really, really, really close, and I think it did eat one of the broodlings or something like that, right? So I need to be able to trust that you guys aren't gonna feed the drone by not realizing that it's on you, right? And being close to it. If I can move it closer, there's going to be more cleave going on, and we're going to be in range of heals and stuff like that. So there's a lot of advantages to that, but... So, I'll try to move it a lot closer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was pretty good kiting there. Surprised he didn't eat any. I'm gonna hit the left guy again.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
It's on soil. Base wave.
There's the spider.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a... Alright, so they're coming out of triangle now. Try to help out with cleaning up the ads. So a bit. It's on a Rugi. We cleaned up the spiderlings. Still have the drone to kill, and I'm taunting this one. There's a far one that
New
needs to be
drone.
taunted. And there's a new drone as well.
Tank up.
Obsidian my tongue.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Healer up.
It's on soy again.
Still one up.
Yeah, I got
With
it.
it.
Alright, one of the drones went up, which is actually really good for us. We gotta clean up these spinners though.
Do we need to kill this guy?
Yeah, just kill him. Up here. Villager.
We don't have the
Probably
slow,
help out with fixate on Tiz. Kill these
New
spinners.
drone.
There's a new drone. See it though. Is the new drone?
He's coming.
They both sprayed, so I'm gonna go help with
Tank up.
try to help with spinners. They're both on
Healer
Tiz,
up.
looks like. One went up though, that's good. Sorry, I tried to keep off you. Need back up on taunts. Good try. I was just kind of getting more and more out of hand there.
Yeah, a lot of spinner alive, looks like.
Yeah.
My taunts are like not working
New
out
drone.
for some reason. Is this a targeting issue or something? I don't know.
Maybe. I think you have to wait till they kind of like come down a little bit before you taunt them. If you taunt them like too early, it kind of doesn't register.
That might be it.
Yeah. I try to like wait till they come down and stop, and then I taunt them, and they usually come down. So. But yeah, we had a, like, you know, I mean, red died pretty much exclusively burning acid, which is the spinners not being taunted down. So.
Do they still do damage after getting taunted down?
They do, but it's a lot less, much less. But
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like melee.
Iruhi had like 6 of them on him, right? And then, you know, healing was just, like, we had so much damage from so many different places that, you know, it's impossible to heal everybody, you know? I mean, he got, like, 2 holy shocks and some healing stream, which, I mean, is better than nothing, but, I mean, like, if you look at the melees, there's, like, 1.9k, like, 2k. Not a huge deal, but, like, look at the burning acid, right? 26k ticks of burning acid every second. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that looks like they are still doing burning acid after it got tamped down. I'm not sure about that because there's a lot of
it's in the
burning
air. It
acid.
has travel time, I'm guessing. But they should not cast
Yeah,
burning acid when they're already down.
It's just looking at the damage taken, I see a lot of burning acid. It looks much more than if they only cast up there.
100%. It's. I mean, there were several times where we had the ads up for a long time because we're overwhelmed with drones. Like it's Iruhi and I taunting when you know 4 people can taunt, right? But we're trying to do it ourselves so that way we can have you know Soy and Red just focus on their tasks, right? But when we mess up, then it's pretty serious. I assure you, there's
Tank up.
There's no damage when they're.
Healer up.
Oh, I messed it up.
Okay, just one far. It's a taunt.
Sorry, I already taunted the close one.
Again, we're delayed one more, so the world.
New drone.
Try to soak this one. Try to help out. She's gonna focus. So I don't think the broodlings heal the drone, it's just the spiderlings. And it also looks like they're always on me.
New drone. Tank up. Healer up.
I have my own city.
Getting one now. There's one on his. We just need to get on top of these spinners. I think.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah.
New
Damage is a lot
drone.
better on the spiderlings.
I don't have soul stone this time. Said I did.
Tiz got it.
No, it must have bugged out because it was on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was there, and then I died, and then it was not there.
Yeah, I
If
think
you die
that's
upstairs, it
on
falls
both.
off.
Yeah.
That
it was.
That probably was it.
Okay, so maybe Soy. Probably Soy, because like he's not going up there. Probably.
I mean, I tried. I usually jump down when I call a wipe. I guess I just didn't get down fast enough.
So well.
Vogue, can you jump on your mount, please?
I think you were just trying to tell me to repair, huh?
I'm at 38%. What are you talking about?
Beast.
Can I get you back on your mount because I was summoning and got to get to repair myself?
Okay. After I eat this food.
Wow, you make me wait to have the food.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miss. Unlucky. Surely Numer can carry us through this.
Tank up.
Don't worry, I'm just chopped liver.
If I can fly.
Healer up.
Is that the tech? Go listen to her real quick and then come here really quickly.
New drone. New drone.
One's far. Sorry.
Tank up. Healer up.
Dumb city.
One's on a storm. These spinners now.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you putting a warlock portal up here?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I see it under all
New
that.
drone.
I'm trying to avoid it, but I didn't see it that second time.
So,
I didn't fall through. What the fuck? It reached.
I don't know. I mean, both Tina and Red are doing a lot of damage to the spiderlings, but they're still getting overrun.
I was getting chunked by, well, not chunked, but like at least had a spinner on me for a good bit of that.
I mean, do we have entrapment for that one?
Yeah.
I don't think Red has entrapment.
No?
No, he doesn't. Wait, so where were the 2 points then?
It's down. You don't have entrapment, right?
Nope. What's that?
You don't have entrapment spec?
Is that a talent?
Yeah. What's your second spec?
Yeah.
Oh no. I can switch real quick. What's it?
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah, because entrapment helps with the spider ring. Granted, the broodlings pop the snake and frost trap, so you kind of delay it slightly. I think it'd be fine. Probably.
Do we want to do a summon and do a respec real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll go to reforge it.
Yeah, and let's do like a break 5 here. Give time to people stretch their legs.
Okay, everyone click the summon portal before you go AFK. And remember, if you can put a portal through for Stormwinds, people can go and reforge.
I'm doing Tobra.
Wow, fancy.
How many told me to?
Okay, so I have been like a little bit better healing downstairs.
Pretty sure Soy has never healed so hard in his life.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is it really sucks? Like a lot of people run 3 healers downstairs.
I mean,
but
here's the thing: we would not have the damage if we 3 healed. For second of all, we shouldn't have to 3 heal this fight because the damage that we're taking is because we're not doing it well, right? So like us not having entrapment, that was kind of a big thing, right? We're making it harder on ourselves, right?
Well, I've been trying to like help out Soy by just like trying to cast shields on the soakers. So I was wondering if that was helping since the beginning, or if it's just not worth it.
In reality, it's probably just not worth it because it's kind of one of those things where like you can help out the raid damage by killing more spiderlings and soaking more broodlings versus like throwing more bubbles out. Like addition by subtraction or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the problem with the spiderlings is or not the spiderlings, the spinners is the Shadow Priest damage profile sucks.
Well, the spinners you shouldn't worry about. Those need to be like warrior prio in reality. Like you need to be killing spinners. Mindseer is mind-boggling good, and on top of that, your shadow form is really solid for soaking and same with dispersion.
Yeah, but they already have the other 2 on that.
Yeah, it's okay. You can still help. But like the warrior definitely needs to be like hard focusing spinners until they're all dead.
He is.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
If you look at the damage, he's doing not that much to the drone, but he's like doing 1 million to spinners, and then like Tiz is kind of carrying the slack on the drone, but it's still not dying quick enough.
It's probably the spiderlings getting through.
On the time when I die, pretty much the first round I'm okay, but the second round I have like 6 spinners on me, and pretty much I die.
Yeah, but you're dying to the burning acid. You're not dying from the melees. That's the other issue.
Yeah.
Because like what happens is like you have 6 on you, and then like, or let's just say you have 4 on you, and then there's like 2 in the air, and they get a couple casts off on you, then you're in trouble. Well, and you also got cleaved by the boiling spatter, which is the drone's cleave. So that was on me probably. You just took 1 tick of the cleave and you just fell over.
I try to mind spike a little bit on the other, like I can't remember, the spinners. I feel like that's the only thing I have like that's gonna actually do damage on a cast. Because either that or it's just like a natty mind flay, which isn't. I don't think that's as good.
It would be kind of funky, but I'd almost opt for the Ellie Shaman to be on spinners more than. It might be a little odd, but they're able to cast so much faster and do so much more burst damage on them than you would.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, but the problem is I feel like... I mean, I
They're
think
really
entrapment's going to
focusing
make
on
a big deal, but...
Yeah, that will help.
I mean, I'm not opposed to
That'll
trying
also
it
help.
for sure.
That'll also help the spiderlings not getting through quite so quickly, healing the drone, which will make the drone damage not be quite as much of an issue either. But yeah, entrapment's almost necessary. They can be slowed with Earthbind, technically.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to Earthbind it, though.
You shouldn't have to. I'm just thinking of all your options.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, I don't know. It's like throw Shadow Priest and Hunter on Spiderlings, let the Ellie Shaman just like burst into them with a bunch of Chain Lightnings into the spinners.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
At 10 mana,
think
this fight is much harder than it is in 25 mana.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ooh, we got the summon off just in time.
Depends if people click or not, though. What if I fuck up the click? Or we're summoning the same person?
Oh no, I was summoning red and he went offline. Lucky.
I'll be right back. One sec.
You're okay.
That's okay. I have another summoning stone. Rubik, did you get your summon?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm. Someone fucked up the click.
I think Tina's very happy to be off of Spiderling duty.
Oh, what? Are we changing what we're doing? What are we doing? Sorry, I was
We're gonna
AFK.
do,
I was actually legit AFK.
Red and Tiz on Broodlings and Spiderlings. And then Tana's gonna be
yeah.
with a Ruhi on Drone and Spinners. With a Prio on Spinners.
Okay, and we got the entrapment, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure, like, entrapment and explosive usually kills most of them.
No,
Yeah, everyone's flash should have like 3 minutes left, so click it off, put the new one on.
Is Shadow Form like a straight reduction of damage, or is it like armor?
15% reduction.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's why it's really good. I think Boomy's now the same way, and that's why they're good at soaking as well.
The Boomies are just amazing. Like, so they put some
They're
mushrooms
super
down,
hard.
everything just fucking dies.
Hard to play, but really cool.
Are they?
Yeah, I believe that.
Hard to play?
Yeah.
I think Boomkins were also like the spec that was the most, what's the term? Unexpectedly good with a staff. They really,
They scaled very well with it, yeah.
yeah, really well.
What's unfortunate for them is like the amount of effort to actual damage for them is quite low compared to like a mage. Like mages don't have to try extremely hard like they do, and they just top meters.
Yeah, and that's
Boomie
true,
is
but
the kind of shit they have to do. It's
the
wild.
problem is that you can look at it the opposite way, which is that no matter how good you are as a mage, if you don't crit, if you don't, you know, you don't have certain gear,
Yeah.
there's a, you know,
There's a
unfortunately, you
skill
can't
to
play the game.
Boomie versus just a luck slot machine component to mage.
I mean, that's why I like to have
For sure.
Warlock, because you could have no gear and still pump because you knew how to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, with like Mop and Af, was that? No, it's like you can have terrible gear, but as long as you have the trinket that made your dots guaranteed crit, you're fine.
It's wild. Is that why they're so good in Mop?
Yeah, it's because like one trinket in the first phase of like raid tier, right? Essentially goes as follows, right? When it procs, your spells gain 100% crit, so all your stacking is haste, and just that one trinket throughout the entire expansion.
Okay, thank you so much, Red. So it's gonna be Red and Tiz on the Broodlings and Spiderlings. Let's make sure he gets buffs.
May consider reflasking.
Yeah, reflask as well. So we won't use it all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should make it a lot easier.
Tank up. Healer up.
Oh, I think we've done the same one.
New drone.
Sorry, just face it out. You're fine. Better. Just the drone. Yeah, it seems like they hate me. But I use that to your advantage.
I think they target the oldest character in Raiders of them.
IRL or in game? What do you think?
In game.
I think I'm
like,
older
like
than you
how,
in IRL.
No, like in terms of like how long your character's been around for.
Alright,
Tank up. Healer up.
Bring it closer. Tilt is careful because you're near spinners too.
One more,
Zombies
my
down.
CD is 6.
Closer now that he's cleaved. And then Astoria. I think the body falls to the ground.
Yeah, I'm on.
New drone.
I can bring him closer.
The new one is me.
I'll get the parts on.
Thank you.
Tank up.
Get the left one or whatever. It's kind of out of range. This.
I got the other one.
Healer up.
I think we have one more set.
Oh, Rebecca.
I got one. Hey, you know, that felt a lot better. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta wait for the healer up thing
New drone.
before you take. I think I chased 2 of them before I could get one.
What are you talking about? The mage?
Like people took the webs before I could grab it, so like I went to one right as I was about to get somebody took it, so they just didn't wait for the healer up note before they took it.
That's
Am I
kind
on
of
king?
weird because
So I should have Soulstone.
that it had to be an accident.
No.
It had to be an accident
what?
because Numer stays up for the first smoldering, and Astoria can just pour it, right?
Well,
so,
he died, so he was back down. But
oh, so he insta took. Okay, yeah.
either he took one or somebody. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think it was. Probably
I tried to get to one, it went away. I tried to get to another one, it went away. I got to another one, finally got up there, and then he was dead.
But sometimes the graphic is gone, but it can still.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I didn't. I haven't took one because I haven't here healer up here. But yeah, I think that.
But yeah, just make sure healer and tank are up before you go off noise.
Beast.
Yeah, it felt a lot better. I think it was the combination of both changes, not just one.
Yeah. Also, if they got trapped, the multi-shot can target them more.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, and red DPS was higher on the traps and everything.
Yeah, 4 million, that's really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I don't know if like he's sending his pet in, but that's a good thing to target with Mindseer.
That's a good suggestion.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
She's in a good spot. On the other side, that breath I'm taunting the close one, you can get the far one.
New drone.
I get it.
Yep. I have to get the drone
Tank up.
real quick.
Healer up.
I'm delayed on my taunt. I'll get the one closest on me. It's fixated on me. Really get Watch out.
Terrible impression.
Well, you know. My bad.
I thought it was decent. It's kind of similar to how she sounds.
I meant what she was saying, not how she was saying.
New
Look
drone.
at this clean.
See? So just like that.
No, it's me Taylor, guys. I love the clean.
Durham Taylor.
Alright, I think 2 breaths.
Yeah, I can't. Please don't die.
I'm dying. It's on you. Congrats. Doesn't do any
I'm
damage.
staying where I am.
Yeah, hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Disco was
Help. Main range.
Oh, we
You're
double
good.
taunted that one. Actually,
No.
Tank up. Healer up.
we still have a spinner. We have one super gigafar spinner.
Backfire.
Like a madman and hit it.
I take the far
How
one.
does that work?
New drone.
Yeah, sorry. No, we're up top. Alright, boys. Gonna have to wipe this. That was really good,
Oh,
though.
was that Tane again?
I'm gonna jump down and res you.
No, it's over.
No, that was my bad. I just got behind on you.
Nah, it's okay. I mean, I popped
Flush
everything I
it
could,
on
but yeah, I should have done it sooner. That was really good.
Can you
though.
mark
Felt good.
me in red?
Why?
Because that way, or at least mark me so that way, because like sometimes I see red coming to like soak, one that I'm soaking, and then like it double hits.
Oh, you in red. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant like Revik. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can mark you guys. Okay.
Red
you know
whiskers.
So many markers. Okay. So he's gonna be
You can unmark
a
me.
circle. I'm gonna unmark Tina. And
got a red timer.
He's got the bug again.
Yeah, I've got 1 second.
I think we're making good progress now.
We are, now that we made those changes.
So well.
Yeah, before you died, we got it to 65%.
I mean, that's good. I think we want to be... I don't remember... We'd probably have another 30 seconds or 45 seconds before we get to the next phase. So hopefully the boss is at like 50% when it comes down. Something like that.
50? Okay.
I know early prog, we were like, as long as it's at 80%, we're good. Because phase 3 is not that bad. I mean, we were getting it
10.
below that, but
Yeah.
that was
I
like
think
what
the
they were
early
considering the
phase is
minimum to
worse
make
in
check.
10, but the late phase is better in 10, I think, than 25.
Does that mean
Like easier?
I can stay down after the first one to help with drone?
No, you stay up top.
Okay.
No, we were good. We were good. It's just, we didn't get behind. Just got behind on my health.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes, soy.
1.
Wow. He was like, I'm conk potting, I'm not moving.
I know I
It
could have
is
healed maybe, but I was too busy.
too busy chain lightning.
Yeah.
No,
I know
respect
one
that.
button.
I respect that. She didn't like having
This time I'm
to,
gonna dig bag for a minute hand, I think.
she,
Healer up.
she didn't like having
Tank
to
up.
do the spiderlings, because she had to press 2 buttons.
Probably one or bust. I miss ICC.
New drone.
We thought ICC was the worst. Couldn't wait to get out.
I liked it.
Yeah, now we can
was.
see how good we had it.
Switch fixated on Tana. Got to turn it. Actually, you're fine there. You're fine there. Help out with the spiderlings. Back on blade bowlers. That was not just other fight.
I think we realized that.
Just want to make sure. So I was a little confused earlier. Help with the things and spiderlings. I'm taunting the one left.
New drone. Tank up. Healer up. Backfire.
I mean, okay, just the one.
There's we got him. It's on Tana. I'll get the far one.
I get
Oh,
far.
we did the same one. I was trying to help you out. Any levers that we have?
Keeps me tanking.
I don't know what. I don't keep shooting me with fire, but it can fuck
Oh,
right
my
off.
bad. My bad. I didn't realize you were there. My bad. Don't worry
Is
about
that what? Is it the tank or the drone?
it. Yeah.
Watch out.
I just see fireballs coming out of nowhere. I'm
My
just
bad.
completely
It's on
confused.
soy. Just face it slightly to your left or something. Yeah, that's fine.
New drone.
Gotta get to the drone. And you can just focus on it. Move it.
no way.
We got our round of taunts. Good.
Tank up.
You can get him up before you leave.
Healer up.
Make this closer. And there's a super forest which is better.
I'm working on it. 6
Use
seconds.
mana him if you have time.
Let me get these spinners that are.
Alright, Feign red.
New drone.
Feign.
I'm divine hemming and then I'm gonna mana him.
Just
And
clean
I'm
up all
dead.
these ads and like we literally win here. Big lead for you guys.
Crystals.
I think it's not the end of the world.
Last phase.
We still have ads. Yeah, this is last phase. We still have ads to clean up. No AoE damage. Just, So you see how we have to continue soaking here? And then we would want to, obviously, you're dead, but I'm just saying we would just want to base it like away, right? And then if we still had a drone, we would, you know, just kind of cleave it down. It's not like a huge deal. So yeah, that's the whole fight. Like it's just kind of getting through all the ad waves, but we were doing really well there. I didn't point it out, but that second smoldering, you guys just have to pay attention because that's the one that we're actually going to take AoE damage. And so if we can try to get closer to the middle.
Taina, can you onk? I think Soy uses Soulstone.
I cannot.
Okay, we're running back.
Soy, do you have a Soulstone?
I do not. I don't know if I had a soulstone or if someone got battle res or something.
Oh, I did. I battle res red. That's right. Sorry.
That was really good though.
I got a twofer with 2 broodlings, 1 dispersion.
Is that when you died?
Felt super great. No.
No, I mean he soaked twice and took no damage and got rid of 2 of them.
I died because I got burning acid, a volatile burst. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was him at that point.
I think the other thing too.
I was
is
trying to help with the.
It's the spinners, right? It's just we get behind on like taunting them down, like some crazy shit's happening, and like we don't just instantly taunt them down, and that's when we get that big burst of ray damage, right? And that's when people die. So it's just like, I think that's just when Soy and Red kind of have to back us up. Usually we're good on the first set, but it's that like second and third set of ads that we can sometimes get behind on. Depending on like if we're behind on spiderlings and we're having to move the drone like really far away or something along those lines, then we just kind of all spirals. But that was really good. Despite all that, like we were really in good shape. What did you remember what the boss was at when we 56% when it came
56.
down? That's not bad.
56.
It's better than 80, right?
Anything under 60
Hey,
is
80's
gonna
all
be
you
doable.
need.
60 with everybody alive is gonna die.
Yeah, definitely feels a lot better with the changes we made.
I mean, I don't think it's a terrible idea for the very, very last set to leave one of the DPS down, so that when he comes down, it's super clean.
Sure. Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely not a bad idea if you want to leave like Astoria down.
The last 3% of her being upstairs isn't really gonna.
Yeah.
okay, so Astoria on the third go up. You're not gonna go up. You're just gonna stay down and help us clean up all the ads. Okay.
Okay. I'll do actual work.
Wow. Can we get red here, please?
Summon.
It is funny how some fights are harder in 10 man and some fights are like easier.
Feast.
Is this the harder one or easier one?
I think it's harder. Most fights are harder in the sense of personal responsibility, but easier if everyone like knows what they're doing. It's just a lot easier.
10 man is more punishing for sure.
Yeah, because it's like you only have like one battle res, and it's like there's one person, you're kind of in trouble.
Makes sense, because in 25 you already have the roster boss to fight with.
I think that roster boss can strike anywhere.
5, 4, 3,
The hardest hitting boss in the game.
1.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
It's not the end of the world if I soak more. As long as I soak it alone.
Oh.
New drone. Tank up. Healer up.
Coming out of the square. Back up on this here. There's one far. Next one, fix it on Tiz.
I get the far one.
Backfire.
I think we're good. I did get backfire from the wall. We lost 2 of them. Oh, there's 2. Just die.
That was weird. It seems like burning acid, but we have all the spinners down.
So sometimes I like. So you said run at the broodlings, right? Because you can't taunt them, but you
New
run at them
drone.
and they'll target you. Sometimes I run right over the top of them and they don't blow up, and they hit the raid.
Yeah.
Hey, nah. Come on.
What?
Robbie killed me. I didn't wait long enough, actually.
Does anyone have a?
What is that?
Did you just stop?
Yeah.
You just have to run into their hitbox, right? And they should blow up. Yeah, there might be like a little bit buggy where it doesn't blow up, but in general, if you run into their hitbox, they die. It's not that you attack them or they target you. It's just if they run into anything, they blow up.
They blow up really easily if they're targeting you. Sometimes they can take a second to register if they're targeting somebody else.
Maybe that's what it is. Because I literally have run over the top of a couple of them, and it just does nothing.
If you run like through them, sometimes it won't register quick enough. If they're like going the opposite direction of you, you almost want to hit them from the side.
Yeah, that's
possible.
That's what's happening. Is I'm running one way and they're coming at the the center.
Yeah, I try to like walk in through this to the side of him and then try to bump out quickly before it like actually does any damage to you.
Yeah, if you're quick enough, it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah. It's just kind of a feel thing, having to learn it.
Yeah, for sure.
Red, try to stay out of the orange goo. You've been taking a lot of damage from that.
1-1.
Remember, you can disengage out of it too.
Just kind of getting a feel for it.
Yeah.
Tank up. Healer up.
In the future, let's try to use like our, I don't know if we are already, but use our like wrap and stuff. Start there, just because it'll be back up when we need it.
New drone.
It's on your right. It's on straight. Takes it out, yeah.
New drone. Healer up. Tank up.
Move it closer so I can get the next time. It's on red with Fane. Fane. Okay, I'm getting the one closest to main. Story, you are absolutely crazy running in there.
I didn't intend to run in there and have thankful for me.
New drone.
It's going well. Keep it up. This is second Devastate. This is the one where we want to be a little more pushed up. It's not a rookie. Should be out in a second.
I got Astoria.
This spray out the monster.
Tank up. Healer up.
Taunts. It's on a rookie.
New
Make sure we're
drone.
killing these spider and maybe we'll just play it out. It's fixating soy when I'm face mine away from you. The one's fixating. Oh no, it's window. And destroy it. You want to just help with throws. You don't want to help with spinners. phase 2. We're in really good shape. Boss is going to come down. We need to clean up all of these ads. The most important are the spiderlings and the broodlings, which are still going to keep coming. It's fixated on Tana, so just face it away. We finish all the ads, and then we... I got the boss. All the ads are dead. There's kind of a...
Poison.
Yeah, huddle.
Yeah.
Kiss soon. Kiss cast.
No way we can kill it, but let's just try anyways.
So you want to stack up on the butt more rather than be spread like you are?
Go ahead and plus. And then go ahead and bubble sack me. I'm unhealable currently, but I'm healable now.
Kiss soon.
Play me.
Kiss cast.
We'll go again. That was really good. Just kind of needed to clean up the ads. Revit kind of picked up the boss and died. I would have definitely walled there because there's a lot going on, right? And healers just weren't ready to heal you.
I think the big problem is we had broodlings that came in and created a bunch of poison under the boss.
Yes. Yes, and so that's why it's important to continue, like, dealing with them. Continue soaking them, right? In the other phases, it's a little bit more forgiving, because we're, like, sometimes on the opposite side of the room, but this is, like, we kind of want to converge and take the boss. And there's still going to be a couple broodlings that come into that phase, so you have to continue, like, soaking. But that was really good. I mean, everyone was alive into the last phase, and it should have been a kill. Do it again.
So the drones will keep coming out, not the entirety of phase 3, just that initial when she comes down?
Yes, there's probably going to be like 2 or 3 more broodlings that come out once phase 2 starts, and then they'll stop coming, and then you're good.
Okay.
But yeah, just very little tweaks here. Very good job. Even if we don't get it this week, like, it's super dead next week. Like, we're really getting it done really well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And so that debuff that he puts on us, go ahead and, like, barrier stuff. That debuff that he puts on the tank there, it slowly increases healing reduction to the point where the person's unhealable, but then it goes away. Right? So I was just seeding through it. And just dodging everything because I'm a tank god.
Tank up. Healer up.
The warrior taunt the kid, if that happened again.
Yeah, but you have to taunt like pretty early. You're totally right, I forgot about that.
I just set a new record. I popped 3 broodlings, 1 dispersion.
What a gamer.
New drone.
I know. It's actually so much fun.
They're spawning in the triangle. Okay. Just clean up ads. There's no raid damage. Just clean this up and soak this broodling. Taunts.
New drone. Tank up.
Let me late on my taunt.
Healer
Back
up.
up. No, why?
Yep.
Alright, if we get him
I just raised him.
Okay.
Oh no, I fucking insulted myself because it's too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little unlucky with the broodling popping as I was trying to get to my trap, and then I got caught between two of them. Or to my web, I mean.
Yeah. And I noticed if a web is above the poison, you actually take damage when you're climbing up.
Yeah, I mean, I can get a bubble and a renew on me, and I'll be okay as I go up, because I can cast as I'm going up. But, like, the problem was that I ran into a broodling as I was trying to get to that one, then I got caught between the two poison thing, and then I was just standing in it for way too long.
I've got a minute res timer. Should I just release? Oh, you can't saw me.
Yeah, so I would just wait.
Lovely weather we're having.
Are you enjoying summer?
Yes, it's nice.
It's cold here.
Yeah, it's freezing ass.
I've got to go out and buy sandals.
What'd you say, Tana?
Nothing. It's just been a rainy winter so far.
Same here.
What's rain?
Don't you get snow over there?
No, I'm in like the one bubble that doesn't normally.
Wow.
West Coast.
I mean, I'm on the west.
I'm also dead though, so I'll pop one down in 2 seconds.
Can you pop it in Ghost, please?
Yes, that is our guild name.
So well.
That was actually clever. I'm shocked. I did not expect that cleverness from her.
Oh, she's...
Wow.
Full 20.
I won't need more than 20 seconds, I'm sorry.
Full, 16.
Nice.
I need to work on getting my mastery activated more.
Five, four, 3, 2, 1.
Miss.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
Try to finish off this round.
New drone. Healer up. Tank up.
I have to bait out this. Back up on
6 seconds.
Fix it on Numer. The Numer went up, so that's okay. We're fine. need to back up on taunts.
Yeah, for a second. Yeah.
When it fixates somebody else. It's okay. Might leave the earth line. Not use these guys a bit. Alright. It's probably
New drone.
It's spicy. This should die, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna move on. I know that we could probably kill it tonight. We have the time, but I think that we are proc this boss a lot. And I mean that's not how I.
I just wasn't sure what was happening there.
He was at 70, right? He took 1 tick of burning acid, probably from a ranged.
Ooh,
And then, but that's not really a big deal. He was at 70, right? And then he gets meleeed a little bit, but then he basically pops 1. He takes 2 ticks of poison, but then he gets hit by another burning acid like 10 seconds later. So,
I think because the scuffed like taunt situation,
Yeah.
I was getting like super behind on raid damage.
yeah. That's 100% what it was.
There was
We
like,
were, like on
a spider up
obsidians.
for like forever.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like that second wave there on the second go around, like I have to go get the drone, and then I can't like taunt right away. So in the past we've been really good about it, but this time we're not as good about it.
Yeah, share the Vicora. If you got war on you, if there's no healer in your range, I personally find it useful. Because I out-read my healer.
I mean, I also don't think it would have done him any good to not know that he doesn't have a healer. Like, I guess maybe just don't soak, I guess. That's the only thing he could have just not done. It's just not soak, but... Like, he was at 70% when he soaked, so it's not, like, outrageous. And he didn't take, like, outrageous amount of damage. But... Just go get him. So, like, one or two more, and then we move on.
Can we have mic, please, Soy?
No, you may not.
5, 4,
Put yours off.
3, 2, 1.
Verb, was it a crit?
Tank up. Healer up.
Bangtons.
New drone. New drone. Tank up.
Drone, so I'm gonna need to back up on
Healer
this.
up.
I get the far one. Get the far one I went.
I'm gonna try to clump this up so we can leave a little bit. Watch the. Pretty good.
It's on
I
this.
have a spinner on me too. I'm gonna disperse, but you get to stay away.
New drone.
Perfect, really good. That was the second one. Good job on taunts.
Tank up. Healer up.
He's gonna fixate somebody and then I can get red, so just kind of try to help out a little bit. Be aware that Firelands are great.
I get the far one when
Yeah,
you don't
the
get.
other one, yeah. There's Hellstones here.
New drone.
No more time that I have to do. I have my CH back up, so I should. It's okay if that one heals.
It is for deaths.
And we had some. I think we had some knuckle brain stuff.
Phase 2.
Story, why were you hellfiring and poison?
Because the ads were coming in and there's a whole pile of spiderlings there, not just the poison, and I popped a broodling and I got acid.
You shouldn't be popping a broodling with hellfire.
It popped on the opposite side, but it got him close enough to get out.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, every single time you've gone in to hellfire, you've died. Like, it's just not a safe place. Like, you're already doing damage to yourself with hellfire, you know. And then as far as red, the main thing is, I think in that phase you probably outranged heals because that was our second smoldering, and that's the one where it's like we take damage. So the first and third smoldering we don't take any damage, but the second one we definitely do. So you had that going on, and then you soaked one. Yeah. Took 2 ticks of poison and died. So I think that's just a being out of range thing.
I'm still just getting ravaged by burning acid.
So like when there's a lot of ray damage, we just kind of have to play a little bit closer to the center in that instance. Story, can you change it to normal?
Oh, okay. I can just stay up on this one now.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Really good job today, guys.
3,
That was really
2,
good.
2,
I actually
1,
feel good about this boss. I do think we need to kind of. I think we're more comfortable with Bale, but just really focus on the things that we did right on Bale. I just don't want us to regress. Just because it was tight, just as far as like the berserk timing and stuff. felt like we were executing things pretty well.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
Damage. Snow has to kill is literally nothing to do.
New drone. Healer up. Tank up.
Not the same one.
Now I cannot get
2 seconds.
Got it.
No, this is the bad one.
New drone.
like a devastate. There's gonna be some rain damage to this.
Tank up. Healer up. New drone.
Where's the last drone? Still one last wave of
45%.
Firelands. Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Wild.
You can lost already. Just because it's not gonna
Place a banner.
Wasn't the good shoulders.
Yeah.
Thought it was windstorm.
It is so terrible.
Moss.
Does the guild bank buy our Sands of Eternity?
No, you can buy your own. That's 10k. I'm sure you're fine.
Hey,
Didn't
you
he
don't
won a
get
bunch of
rich by
BOEs?
spending your own money. I've won one.
How much did it go for?
48k.
Exactly. Buy your own ones.
I just bought I've bought multiple Sands lately. They're expensive.
It's gonna cost you 10k max.
I know, but like,
It's 3 cents.
asking. It doesn't hurt to ask. I think it'd be
No, you're
better
correct.
if they, like, super expensive, and that was the barrier.
Tana, would you like some pretty looking legs?
Not really.
Male edgy shoulders?
As soon as we get here, we'll stack up on triangle and then move to the right when I say. Roll Arabic. You can just bring the humanoid down. Stay on triangle. Right now. I got stunned. Because you gotta remember, the time is for them to leave, but then they have travel time.
Tana, are you getting your things?
She did. On the last one,
Yeah.
yes. I'm gonna switch it back to, or Strays and switch it back to her.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, let's get in position. Let's Mind Soothe. So the people that are going in and out are Lion, Tana, Red, Numer, Tiz. Main thing here is if you're those people that are out, you make sure you're on square. The rest of everyone's going to be on triangle. Make sure you resoothe. And then every time it says, like, I'll be like soakers in, right? You guys come in, make sure you're like on the butt, and then when I say soakers out, you guys go out to square. When the boss gets bigger, you have to start moving like behind square a little bit more. And we're letting the boss come to us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do the word after we get stuck. Out. Or eat them, sorry. Start moving now, Rebek. Out.
Baiters out.
Don't chase me. And then once it's in view, we can just use your CDs to kind of pick up the stacks here.
Baiters in.
In. Not really, no.
Baiters out. Baiters in.
So we're gonna get seeds here. Look at your timer. Your timer. You can hop your seeds down the stairs.
Baiters out.
Out. The other caveat is when he goes to do the stun, which I'll try to call out, if you have like, you know, let's just say 5-6 seconds on your seeds, just make sure you're not
Baiters in.
Alright, so the next move that we do, that's gonna be the stun. So if you're like really low on seeds, make sure you out.
Baiters out.
Around the corner.
7. Stun out. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Baiters in. Baiters out.
Out. I'm gonna move the square back a little bit so you guys can just go to square.
Baiters in.
In. Seeds.
Baiters out.
Out.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Baiters in.
In.
Baiters out.
Stun.
Baiters in.
Right here. It's in a weird spot. So your stacks are not dropping. You need to be able to be the closest one. I'm able to drop it.
Baiters out.
Out. And then kind of make sure you're like square.
Baiters in.
Seeds.
10. 8. 5. 4. 3.
Baiters out.
Out.
1.
Baiters in. Place a banner.
Around the corner, right?
Baiters out.
Stun.
Baiters in.
Just pop yours. Baits up if you don't have enough.
John.
Congrats.
Shoulder tier. Crap.
Bro. What is this loot? Dude, I never get a staff.
Yeah.
No
I
vein.
feel ya.
Like,
At least that's good loot though. That's chest is really good and Jaws is really good.
I mean, he already has his chest.
Yeah, I already got
no.
it. So,
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
And nobody cares about bloody case.
Whoa.
It's a good trinket though.
Little trinket.
Wow, fuck me.
What?
TBH, I really don't like it that much, but
I mean, it's still Biss, right?
is it though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's just better by pure intellect at the end of the day.
yeah, I kind of like the. I'd rather have the other ones though.
Play
Like,
chest.
I have both 391 trinkets.
Mm,
Just not
yeah.
a fan of them.
Alright, let's pull it.
Which one are you using?
I need to get closer.
I use both of them sometimes, but I also use like I like Shard and Low a lot. Going on me.
Yeah, Shard of Woe is just not as good as it was.
At least it on me. I like stuff that have like back.
For disc at this point, like, mana's just not a problem. Oh, yeah, Resto. Yeah, Jaws is still just better. Pure intellect at the end of the day is just
Backfire.
too good. More than 100 intellect on Tsunami.
It's not ready yet.
I'm gonna not pull.
Also gonna switch to heroic, off heroic as well. You know.
Well, there's no worries about that because the boss is not gonna be there. Right, I'm getting it right. I'm on the heights. I also just like when whoever's tanking it like doesn't like tank it to like one side. He kind of like takes it in the middle. Like I can't shred, get carried. Brother. Tanks. Groups for iteration is going to be Revik, Eruhi, Numer, and Soy left. Myself, Tiz, Astoria, Lion right, and then Tana and Red are flex. I recommend just kind of hanging out by the hammer flex team, and then unless it's like really obvious, there's like 8 left or something, just try to hang around the hammer, like behind it, so you can kind of see both sides and just help as needed. Red, you can't do anything to slow, but it's just like you're shifting your damage where needed, and then Tana is obviously for the knockback. Revik, save your grip for something that's in lava, something that's about to hit the hammer. I'm gonna try to stun, and same with Stoy, something that is just very close to the hammer, like right away. Kind of drop it below 50 and then move on to the next. And again, you just always want to be attacking what's above 50% health, because once they go below 50, they slow down dramatically. And then, because our DPS is decent, Revik's just gonna slow tank. Remember to stay like either to the left or in the middle of the room. Don't be on the right side of the room, you'll be too far. And then our trap hopper is Numer.
5, 4.
Let's just go.
What idiot meleeed that? Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I got you.
It's kind of entertaining that. I'm curious.
Yeah, I didn't even. That's just embarrassing. I'm a lot
Oh,
alone.
in the chat.
I mean, it's like it's the first time I've meleeed anything all night. Where yesterday I ate the first tsunami. Didn't even realize it came out.
I'll wait for reds.
Yeah.
But you're too far out from you.
Yeah, make sure you scoot it a little bit red.
Okay, I'm happy.
And Revik, you're the exception to the rule. You should not be in the middle. You should be like a little bit more to the right.
Intermission.
Alright, Flex team is definitely left. Make sure you're on your sides. Right side's good, left. It's like 2 lava. Grips, stuns. And we can be on the left side here, mark a square.
Phase 2.
Forward square.
Smash. 3, 2,
3, 1, moving together, let's go.
seize.
You can stop here. Go ahead and AM.
3,
And make sure we blow these up.
1.
If you have a trap, you can use it.
Flame soon.
Flame soon, get ready to get out. Where the flame is. It's far, so it doesn't matter. Still in the back, got it up. It's gonna be a smash. Make sure we don't give it a smash. And then, quite a bit now. No, don't go into the patch. The patch is still full. Alright, now we can kind of max melee range. This is when we're going to use our boots. Like seeds.
Flame soon.
It's just going to be flames and seeds same time. Alright, ready? And now. Okay, not horrible. Move all the way to the left. These are really close.
3, 2,
Go ahead.
smash. Target.
Watch the smash. To the left if you need to, but just go behind.
Clear.
Okay, good. This is heroic movement. It's very spicy. And then just push the boss. We should get flames.
Flame soon. Intermission.
Right, into your sides. It definitely affects on the left side. Let's just quickly kill right. Make sure you grab your ads. We're totally good on this side. Make sure you drop your blazing heat.
One turn de lava.
Put damage on them. Can't do anything else. One fire too. So
Phase 3.
right, let's put them on square and then plus. I'll take this one off you. You can get to your normal position. And just cleave off the boss. debug this one. Flame soon. This flame lasts a long time. Close, get out. You can still hit the boss, but just max melee range. And we're gonna have a meteor soon. So make sure when you hit it, it's in a safe direction. Smash as well. Dodge. It's in the middle. Kite it to the side. Okay, I'll kite it to the side. Alright, no, it's. I don't need to see this. Flame soon too.
Oh.
Knocked it right into me.
It's also important to not close to it. So that can happen.
Smash.
So we want to keep it coming. There's no like rush to knock it, right? You kind of want to like wait till it's in a good spot, then knock it, right? It's a close one, so don't wait. We have a left meteor. If it's on, or we'll not. We want to get it into the boss, right? If it's gonna hit you, of course, knock it, right? Like it was about to hit you there, right? No, no, no. Smash. But ideally, you know, if it's going into the boss, leave it alone, right? If it's gonna come towards you, hit it.
I know. I heard. I saw it. I was counting, Tara. That's why I kept asking you. How many more do you have left? How many more?
I want to make sure. Sorry to interrupt. I was just.
Good.
That had been tragic.
Yeah, we get Beth next week, 100%. That was really good. Really good prog. I felt a lot better about Bale as well, but just like really close in the DPS. But I think that's just people being more comfortable with the fight, which won't be as big of an issue.
Joker the Vanquished Lord, sorry.
Right?
Congrats.
Some caster gloves.
Do we have any BOEs? I don't think so. Right?
No, I don't.
Well, thanks everyone for the good raid. It was fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
See
everyone.
ya, everyone, next week. And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you
Yeah.
too. And happy holidays.
Thanks, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
Night.
Thanks, Red.
Some night all.
See you now.
Middle. Good win.
Good night,
Night,
Soy.
Soy.
GG.
GG's.
Thank you guys all for coming.
Alright, I gotta get up early tomorrow, so I gotta go to bed right away. See you guys have a good night.
Okay. Night. Enjoy the snow.
Thanks.